Hello everyone, my name is Genius Gamer, and today I'm going to be talking about why I don't like Modern Warfare Remastered that much. There's a couple reasons, three main reasons why I don't like it as I was expected to be liking it, I guess. Say, like, the first thing is, a lot of people hyped up Modern Warfare Remastered, like, oh, COD 4 is the best COD multiplayer game ever, which, you know, I was sucked into the hype. I thought it was going to be really good, but from some of the reasons that from me playing the game and me experiencing the game for a couple of weeks now, I've highlighted some problems I've had with the game. And they can be changed, but there's also one big one, like, there's two reasons that can be changed with patches and whatever, but there's also one that is personal to me. So, going off with one of the reasons is stopping power and juggernaut and, you know, overpowered setups and class setups. This involves, you know, stopping power M16, which is being talked about being nerfed, but then you've got the people, the COD elitists, who, you know, want the game to stayed the same as it was way back in 2007 or whatever, whenever they last patched the original. Basically have that and have it all the way basically what it is. But for this, you know, it's overpowered. You know, you can die in 2 shots to the M16 with stopping power anywhere on the body. Basically, it's quite unbalanced. It's very cheap to, you know, if you have you see the enemy before, you start shooting for, but they can just like turn around, shoot you once, and you're dead, and you didn't even have a choice in the matter. You know, Juggernaut is annoying, yes, but it's a better perk than stopping power. Stopping power is just overpowered. It's the reason why it was removed after Modern Warfare 2, I think. Yes, it wasn't in any other Call of Duty games as well as Juggernaut. Juggernaut was removed after World at War. Yeah, stopping power was in COD 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2. Juggernaut was only in Modern Warfare 1, or COD 4, and World at War, which is good, and it's not in any on the newer Call of Duties, even though they have, you know, variants which adds damage and other stuff. But it's just, if they can fix that, it would make it a lot more balanced and allow for less cheap deaths in the game, which improves the experience overall. But, you know, people are disagreeing because it doesn't feel like COD 4. Second reason is the absolute abundance of snipers. There's so many snipers in this game. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's like 5 snipers in the game, like individual snipers, but in terms of weapons, but people using the snipers, there's like 2 in every game on each team. So that's 4 snipers in total out of 12. That's what it seems like, because all I hear in games are the sniper shot going off, and it's really annoying. Because on certain maps, say like Overgrown or Bog, we'll talk about Bog in a second, there's they all use snipers on their maps, and with the ghillie suit, basically, if you have just a sniper equipped, you're going to have a ghillie suit on, which makes you harder to see. Yes, I know, I understand the purpose, you're a sniper, you want to be hidden, but it makes it way harder to see. And also the snipers, like, especially with stopping power, you're gonna die in 1 shot. I've been 1 shot in like the legs with a sniper before with stopping power. It's pretty crazy. But it's just so many snipers, it ruins things. And I'm mainly a run and gun. Like, the older CODs seem like very much of a camp game. You sit in a building, you put a claymore down or whatever, and you shoot. And for me, I've grown to run and gun, especially with me playing the newer Call of Duties with the advanced movement and whatever. I'm used to running around with a assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, whatever. I do like, you know, sitting back as a sniper every once in a while, or an LMG, but I just run around. I don't sitting like down in one place. I used to do that back when Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1, but that, you know, removal of like claymores and like replenishing claymores back in Modern Warfare 2 with Scavenger and the claymore you see in a room, like removal of kind of camp weapons camping weapons and equipment, it's harder to camp. So that's why I've grown to, you know, run and gun. But there's so many people snipe, and is why I'm kind of boycotting the map Bog, because Bog is literally like half the map, probably about 3/4 of the map is just an open plain with some rubble in the thing, basically the bog, and both teams have like at least 2 snipers sitting on either end sniping each other. If you want to go in that as an SMG or assault player, you're dead, because you're going to get shot by a sniper every time you walk out. And even then, if you want to go into like the other side, which has like a building which is always spammed with frags and flashes, it's really annoying to play that map. So I'm literally like, if Bog ever comes up in the map rotation, I'm out. I'm not playing it due to the abundance of snipers and, you know, flashbangs, which also is a problem. You know, there's no perk to counter the flashbangs like tactical mask isn't in this game, or flak jacket to counter the frags. Especially with 3 times special grenades and 3 times frag grenades, it's really annoying. But on to the third point, which is more of a personal thing, is I never properly played COD 4 multiplayer back in the day. In that, I never had online when COD 4 came out. I had COD 4, it was the first COD game I owned, it came with my PS3 back in 2007. And I played the hell out of the campaign. The campaign is one of my favourites. I don't know which campaign is better, Modern Warfare 1, 2, or even Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare's campaign is great. But the campaign is always dear to me because I've played it tons of times back in the day, and replaying it now in HD is a great feeling. But with the multiplayer, I never properly played it. I may have played 1 or 2 matches when I had online. I only got online probably about midway through World at War and Modern Warfare 2, and I played them. I didn't go back to play COD 4. I played the new ones, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. I played them online, but I never, you know, played COD 4 online, so I don't have the nostalgia of a lot of other people. So like, a lot of people know like the maps inside and out. They know the jump spots, they know the whatever, you know, they know everything about the map basically, because they grew up with it basically 9 years ago. But for me, I never had that feeling, and so I don't have that nostalgia. And I point out the flaws, but people are blind about nostalgia, so they don't want to change it. So I guess those are my problems with COD 4 Remastered.